you guys can see, we do have a different setup today. We're baiting this. We're trying this out because there's a lot of things coming up in From So to Mars.
Yes, we have a lot. I can't wait. I'm actually really excited.
I'm really excited too. All right, so let's just get right into it. Let's tap in. So, how was your week?
This week was weird. I don't like, not in a bad way. It was just kind of like, I don't know. I can't say it was good or bad. It was just like mixy. I don't know. Everything's been off. My sleep's been off.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you? Like last week, I was sleeping for like 2 hours a night, and then this week I'm like sleeping for like 12 hours. I don't know.
I think
it's
like dreaming super vividly, but other than that, I've been like sleeping. It's been hard to get to sleep. Like I've been taking like a break off of edibles lately.
Yeah.
Now I've just gotten back to the point where like I feel okay. But the first couple of days, like I literally couldn't sleep. Like my body was tired, but like I couldn't sleep. And
how was your trip? We haven't tapped in since your trip.
Yo, we have not. Oh my gosh. New Orleans was so much fun. Big ups to Char Grill oysters around the world.
Let's start with the food.
The Char Grill oysters on point. All of the food, I'm not gonna lie, like all of the food was top tier.
I've heard that.
Like there's no lying about that. Like the food, it is a culinary like place to go. Yeah. Like if you want a food tour, you want to be there. I had a lot of fun. The jazz music was amazing. I find that people that are from New Orleans are all musically talented. The water, I don't know what it is, but everybody
place, I feel like.
Yeah,
that's like, yeah,
super soulful. I did not go on any ghost tours.
Really?
No.
What?
That's just not for me. It's not for me. And I wasn't doing no damn plantation tour either.
More than I tap in general. I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, that was not for me. But I listened to a lot of jazz. Frenchman Street was on point. I just had a blast. However, it was a like trip with a lot of other girls, like people that I work with.
Okay. Did you feel like you had to tone it down a bit, or like did you act the way you would have acted had it not been with those same people? I guess.
Yeah, I did act the way that I would act. However, like we were all on very different timing.
Yeah.
But we have prefaced it by like saying like whatever somebody wants to do is what somebody wants to do. Like you can't feel offended by that. So we all had our pretty much own agendas. But what like I noticed is that I was the youngest one there, and so I felt like they were like leaning on me to like be the entertainment and like do the itinerary. And you know, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl.
Yeah.
So that wasn't. I didn't like that.
It's a lot of pressure. That happened to me on a trip with a friend before, where it kind of just got all put on me, and I was just like, I just vibe. Like I don't really plan day to day. You know how I'm on vacations.
Mm-hmm. So like that was the only thing. I don't think that I would go on a group trip like that again. Yeah. You know, it wasn't that it was bad or anything. It was just emotionally taxing. And even though these ladies are older than me, need to like the older you get does not make you smarter. Does not make you, you know what I mean? Like sometimes like you go through a lot of stuff and you think that it's going to end when you get older, like the little dummy shit that we do.
Oh no, we just go through different phases of it.
Yeah, and I realized that.
So unfortunately, I had to realize that in New Orleans, but yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, it wasn't bad. I had a great time. Like I can't even say I didn't have a great time. Like I even had a great time with that. It was just I felt like emotionally taxed.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think you got homesick a little early on it?
No, I was very, like everything went the way that we were there for 5 days. So I thought that was the perfect amount of time. Yeah. I do think if I would have stayed like more, I don't think I would have liked it.
I feel that.
So I
but
feel
at
like
least you experienced it, and now you can go back on like a different type of time. Where did I put my?
Yeah, I had a blast though. I can't even lie. I had a fucking blast recently. Oh, we had people send us songs.
Yes, did you notice a pattern? Was there any pattern in yours?
Let me see.
I don't like that laugh.
I feel like it was a kind of mix of things.
Yeah.
For me, do you have any of yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go first.
Right. So what's funny to me, there was like 2 Party Next Door songs, and I was like, is that the vibe I give? I don't fucking know. But so someone gave me Trauma by P&D. I don't know if you've I got Peace of Mind by P&D, which are very opposite, but like
so opposite, yeah.
But I could see, like, based on my relationships with these people, I was like, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. I got We Found Love by Rihanna.
Oh, okay, I like that though. Yeah. That's like a party song. It's like fun. You know what I mean?
I also was like, that song, that video, like, made me when I was young. Yeah, I got Shut It Down by Drake, which I felt like it was
Shut It Down.
I feel like it was just a Drake reference type of thing. And then someone told me that any Galiucha song reminds them of me.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense too. Spiritual, and things like that. I like that. Okay, you want to hear some of mine?
Yeah.
Someone said Honda by FKA Twigs, which makes sense to me. Let's see. My friend Christine, aka Christine Rose, said that Persuasive by Doechii. It's like, it does make sense. Let's see. My friend Muriel. You remember Muriel?
I remember Muriel.
Muriel says any song by Billie Eilish.
I like that.
And she says it's because like I introduced her to Billie Eilish. So that makes sense. Bree says, she said, let me think of it at first. And she said any song that's by Mariah Carey, of course, because that's my best friend. And she knows. She knows any song by Mariah.
Got
me. Yeah, so like those were like, but mine I felt like all kind of made sense.
Yeah, no, I could see each of them. The Mariah Carey for sure. Bree was spot on.
Because you know these chickens are always ash, and I am always low.
That line I feel like was so slept on when that song came out, and now it's just like, yes, Mariah. Yes.
That was okay. Let's turn in our tarot card. Let's just go straight into it. Let's just go.
Okay. I'll turn in my tarot card first. So I don't know what it is. I don't even know if this is really turning on my tarot card, but I have been letting like the petty side of me kind of outshine lately. But it's also like I feel like I was quiet for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm gonna speak. Now I'm gonna say like time has passed with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Period. But yeah, I definitely like I feel like I kind of have been oversharing. But then I'm just like, is it oversharing or is this like I don't know? But
I think it's venting.
Yeah. But then sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm giving people too much. And then like, especially when it comes to social media, like you ever post something and then like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I'll see the views and realize someone saw it and I'm like, I don't know if I wanted that person to see that side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's been like that for me. I don't know.
I get that. I just feel like it's like another facet of you. And I feel like, you know, I love it because I feel like you're releasing that fear around certain things. And nobody could check you on something that you already know and something that you already own.
Of things, or like to, you know, find the funny in it. Like that's just how I am. So like I think that's more what I'm doing now. Is like just finding the
fully entertained.
That I am tapped in.
I am tapped in. And you know what, folks? If you also want to be entertained, head over to Mariah's TikTok. Head over to Mariah's TikTok. Head over to her personal TikTok.
That's the real me. TikTok is the real
You'll see the real Mariah. And I'm entertained. Oh my God, do you have anything to drink on hand?
I've been sipping my wine.
Let me get my little sippy. I'll be back. No.
It's giving mature drinking.
It's giving mature. It's giving luxurious. It's giving better than you guys. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna turn in my tarot card because I've been feeling gassed up lately, but like conceited. Not like grateful, just like no, conceited. Like
no one can tell you shit.
No. Like just this new era, I feel like, of myself, of just like, what you gonna tell me? I'm 32.
Do you think low-key, like, because I've had moments like that, but do you think that happens when you're not feeling your best? And that's when we have to have like not like your best, but just like, I wish that I could feel that full of myself. Like
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes if I am like not feeling it, I'll just like get super dressed up, or I'll just like make sure that like I get really hung up on like my looks when I'm not feeling really good about myself. You know, I get really hung up about like how I look, how I'm dressed. I then I'm extra all the time, but like I do even more. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's not even that. It's just like I've been feeling so in my body. You know, I've been struggling with like my weight. Not to say that I'm fat or
she
anything
looks
like that. It's just
good. She looks good. She's having a mental moment right now, but she looks good.
you want to hear something crazy? So that's what's going on with me. It's really like lots of changes, but like for good change. I will say like yeah, I have been like acting real conceited, you know, talking shit, you know, and I don't like to do that.
I think it's only bad if you're like talking down on other people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it, because it's like you're bigging up yourself. What the fuck's wrong with that?
True. I think we should just slide right into what's happening on this motherfucking planet.
Besides it shaking.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Please tell me your earthquake story so I can tell you my earthquake story.
So I was on the train. Well, I was getting on the train. At if you're from Brooklyn, Broadway Junction is very notorious for those steps, right? So I'm going down the steps, and I felt something, but like I thought it was the train. Like I was just like, oh, but it was kind of like moving a little bit too much, and I was just like, something's going on, whatever. It's New York. We gotta get to work. So I just kept going, and then Diamond texted me, and she was like, "Yo, did you feel that earthquake?" And I was in my head, I'm like, I see everyone posting, and I'm like, wait, was that what that was? So I didn't really like freak out and feel it, but yeah, it wasn't really anything. I went about my day, and then when I spoke to my coworkers, they all thought it was like a fucking washing machine. Someone thought it was the train. I was just like, whatever.
Washer machine.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
And so like I get out the shower, my hair, you know, like when you get out the shower, you just wash your hair. Only got this much hair. So it was like this, you know what I'm saying? So like I have my robe on, hair like this, and then all I feel is the whole house shake. This is a big house.
It's close, and it hit closer to you guys. Like I feel like you guys would have felt that more.
So I'm thinking it's like a big ass Mack truck or something like driving by. And then I'm like, damn, like this is taking a long time. Like this is not a truck drive by. Like what the hell is going on? Coco's mom was like on a call because she also works from home. So she's on a call at work and she tells her job to hold on. So then I'm like, oh, wait. So then I'm not crazy. Like this actually. Then she comes out, I'm like, did you feel that? And she's like, did you feel that? And I'm like, yeah, I felt that.
So fucking Reef tells me that he was like, yo, I was sitting Indian style in the middle of my living room. He said he got scared. and bro,
he said I was meditating.
He said I have to find God now.
Oh my God. Let's get into Diddy.
Diddy's been getting into everybody apparently. So
no Diddy.
No Diddy.
no Diddy. But
did you do it?
The Homeland Security raided his house. I feel like something, I don't know. It's something in me that feels like something fishy is going on. Because
like,
they raid his house, they get his sons, right? And then the next day he's going to Top Golf with the twins.
Well, he's also really powerful. So I don't like, that's kind of, I don't know. I've heard a lot of conspiracies about this, so
it all doesn't seem right to me. Something's weird about it. Like
I think he's gonna tell on people and bring a lot of people down. I think that's why he's not touched.
Yeah, because if it were me and y'all was trying to get me, I'm telling on everybody. You better kill me because I'm gonna tell. I'm telling on everybody. You think you would get me for sex trafficking and stuff when I'm not even the head guy? I'm just a figure? Nah.
So let's, all right. Do you think the him and Meek shit was true?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely, because the way that Meek
handled it,
denied it like that, because honestly, if you wasn't guilty, you would have been like, fuck out of here with that shit. It wouldn't be like that whole
having to prove points.
If you like pussy, you don't have to yell to the to the
we don't
top
gotta
of
know that you're running red lights, bro. We don't.
I really want to hear. But do you think what he's going through right now is a form of karma
Yes.
from all of the things that he's done to so many artists and so many people?
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, he's a fucked up person if you take away even this legal shit. Like, when you see like how he handled his artists. So I think, yeah, I think he was aware though that his karma was coming as well.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think that too. And you know what?
Wow.
Let's just segue this right on into the real, our topic of the day.
Karma.
Yep. Mariah, what is karma?
So when I found out we were doing this topic, like when we were discussing this topic, I wanted to research because I feel like it's one of those overused words that like no one really knows like the root of, and we kind of use it for everything.
Right.
So what I learned was like karma, the word karma, it actually like karmic things root from fate. So it's technically supposed to be like your fate, and it's more of like I was like watching a few videos on it, and this girl was talking, and she was kind of saying like your karma is more of a way of like life holding you accountable. Like you're gonna constantly go through the same things if you don't make changes, and that's what your karma is. It's you constantly going through these things that's kind of like why me, but you don't look at like, okay, what can I do to change the outcome of this? So that's what I saw, which I think was really interesting, because I don't know about you, but are you able to recognize when you go through karma?
Yeah.
Like right away,
like,
or like
it takes a moment, but I'm usually able to like pinpoint like, damn, it's because I did this.
But
you know,
is it like you think it's immediate usually, or like?
No, I don't think I know.
My karma waits. My karma creeps in the bushes, and then it's like boom, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay, there's that.
But then when I get it, I'm like, I start to like, I think I immediately accept it because I know that I've done something.
Yeah, so that's what's fun, because one of the things that I saw, it said karma highlights things you need to change until you are so out of your comfort zone that you decide to change it, until it fucks with you so much that you're like, okay, I need to do something because everything else is out of my control. So now, yeah, that's how true it is. Yeah, mine is a little bit. So it was something that I actually spoke about it in therapy. I used to think that toxicity was like okay, you know what I'm saying? And like I don't know how to explain it. Like I was very toxic in like past relationships that I was in. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just kind of made it, and I thought because I was always in control and the toxic one, that like I knew how toxic things could get. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're just like, oh, you can't be more toxic than me. Like, wake me the fuck up with that. But yeah, that definitely was like, not saying that I'm excusing anything that's happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But I do think I needed that wake up call of like, no, if you're with someone, it should be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should want to uplift each other, that type of stuff. So that was definitely something to. That's really like my biggest karma, I think. Of, like. Yeah.
Like I think I realized my karma in relationships more than like outside of that, because maybe it's because like I'm trying to be hyper aware within the relationship. So I realized, like, for example, like you keep pushing someone away even though you don't want them to leave. At some point they're gonna leave, or they're gonna do exactly what you're accusing them of doing.
Yeah, because it's like at this point you're still here, like,
you know. And so like what goes around comes around. What you really speak out is coming right back to you, and things like that. So like it's very important to understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's like people that's like, yo, you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna cheat on me. And you keep telling somebody they're gonna cheat on you for 2-3 years, eventually they're gonna cheat on you.
Yeah, because they're living with the consequences of it as if they did it.
So why not?
Yeah, go for it.
You know? So yeah, I had to learn that like it's like also a defense mechanism to like push people away or like try to have control in that way, you know, or even like if you say to somebody like, yo, you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna cheat on me, it's even a way to make myself more comfortable when it does happen.
Yeah.
Like I'm already projecting it so that when it happens,
you think
it's
you're
like,
kind of manifesting it in a way too?
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's what happens. I also think when you're like, well, I noticed when I was like super into my spirituality, super into like manifesting my power, I seen karma happen to people that did me wrong, and that kind of made me like, oh, this shit is real.
Yeah.
Like it made me more aware. You know what I'm saying? Like there were people that did me really dirty, and I decided like I'm just gonna stay quiet and let karma do its thing, and it did its thing. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even celebrate it too much, to be honest. Like I was just like, let me humbly watch that happen, and then like go on about my business, because like it just made me more aware, I think.
Yeah.
Of, like, how
yeah, I think karma is, it's also like just the wheel of fortune, you know what I mean? Like what goes up must come down, what you put out you get back.
Yeah.
And things like that. So it's just like important to be like aware.
Wrong. Like I don't really or feel the need to like force karma's hand. I don't feel the need to do anything to make it happen. Like whether that be sparking a little rumor or like starting some, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I'm just like,
you don't gotta do all of that because
yeah,
it's gonna be done anyway.
Not my problem. It's good karma.
Nah, definitely.
And I feel like I've experienced a lot of good karma in my life too. Like even that I'll say is more with my friendships, I think. When I was younger, I used to like fight for acceptance a lot. Like I would be like the loudest in the room. I always wanted my friends to like me. Like I even remember there was a point when like all my friends, I wasn't around the best people, if that makes sense. Like I like to be around a lot of people, but I wasn't thinking about the quality of those people and like, they really cared about me. So I remember when I was like 20, I lost like all my friends. There was like some drama that went down, and basically my friend group decided to like ice me out. And I really didn't do anything wrong like to deserve it. And I even caught myself at one point like begging for them to like accept me back into this group of friends. And I feel like once I let that go, and I realized like those people really didn't like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those were not your friends.
Before. I feel like now in my adulthood, I have really genuine friendships. Like, Diamond, my friend Mariah, like I developed friendships with people that I really love them. And like, I'm like, oh, this is what it means when a friend cares about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally used to have friends that like invite me out because I'm the party, and I used to like to drink a lot when I was younger, but then turn around and talk about how much I drank. And it was just weird. Like it was very weird vibes. But now I'm definitely like, I've learned to like surround myself with people that genuinely care about me, want to have me around. So I think that's like good karma I got, because I never like beefed with those friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I never made anything. I just kind of was like, all right, there's nothing else I could do. Like keep it pushing. And I went a lot of years without friends. Like I had people I knew and acquaintances, but no one that I could really like
call your friend.
Yeah, or like the way I could text you when something's going on, or the way I could text my friend, right? Like people that'll pull up to my house, or I pull up. Like now, I think I have very like reciprocated friendships.
Yeah,
I'm thankful for.
I love that, Mariah.
Yeah,
that's a testimony.
Right?
Okay. And fuck those motherfuckers. They was hating on you anyway. It was like
so deep. Like we gotta have a episode about like friendship. Because...
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that next.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Do that for the next episode.
So phase 2.
Guys, so just make sure you're not hyper aware, but just make sure you're putting out what you want to be given back to you.
Exactly.
You know, because if you're putting out negativity, you're going to get back negativity. If you're putting out positivity, you're going to get back positivity. It's not to say that that's how it is all the time, or that you're never going to go through things, because obviously you're going to go through things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think just being aware of it. It's very much on like, do what you want done to you. But,
you know, sometimes when I see people doing dummy shit, like, you know?
Yeah.
When I see people doing dummy shit and they blame everybody else for their dummy shit, and then they go back to the situation that they was dumb in.
Yeah, that
it just just makes me feel like you just gotta be dumb a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like karma just has to show you a little bit more disrespect, a little bit more malarkey until you learn.
We all been there though.
We've all been there. So it's just like, at what point do you, because like you said earlier, like karma is a teacher, you know what I mean? At what point are we learning the lesson?
Some people just gotta listen, and I could have
gotta go through it a little bit more.
Worst of the worst, it gotta get worse than what you think it could get. That's like, because we all think we know, like, oh, this is how far this will go, whether it's cheating, whether it's friends being funny with you, and then some super disrespectful shit happens. But I think your limits have to be tested, and that's when you realize, like, oh shit, like,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that for sure. Well, in that case, let's tell everybody about phase 2.
So we're gonna have a lot more. We're gonna have guests coming on, which I'm really excited about, because I think we have some really fucking interesting people in our lives that deserve to be put on a platform. Oh, there's the baby. But
Okay.
So we're gonna have some interviews coming. I've already solidified at least one person.
Yes, I cannot wait. Let's not tell.
No, we're not gonna tell, but it's gonna be good. Like that person is gonna be a good mix of people. I think us and that person. But we're having that come on. We're gonna talk. Yeah.
We're also gonna be doing minis for you guys, so we're gonna actually have more content. So we are moving into phase 2, which is From Soda Mars multimedia page, which is what we said we wanted to do in the first episode. So now we are going to both be doing our own weekly content, whether that is tarot readings. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Whether that's tarot readings, whether that's candle work, whether that's just shooting the shit with you guys.
We're gonna give you guys less time to miss us, basically. Yeah. You're gonna have time to miss us. There's gonna be things going on in between episodes that I'm really excited about.
So excited about it. We're gonna be vlogging, like it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we want this page to really be like our diary in every aspect of the word, our video diary. So we're really going to be doing that. And don't fret, you guys, we're still going to be meeting to do the podcast, probably remotely, twice a month. And so we will have all of this content out for you guys, and we'll be promoting all this content. So you're going to be seeing a lot of our faces.
A lot more. It's going to be an interesting summer, I will say that.
Yeah, I'm super, super excited. How do you feel about it?
I'm excited to watch it grow, and just like it already did in a way, and like more than I even expected by this point. But I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of content, a lot more relatable content too.
Yeah, and it'll be, we want you guys to get to know us as a unit, as
and the people we're around, because we have good energy around us too, that I'm really excited. Like I love sharing all of that with people. So
yeah, I'm really, really, really excited, and I think that you guys are going to really love it. And we just also want to say thank you for getting us to 50 subscribers on the YouTube.
Yes,
give us 50 more.
Yeah.
Keep it like, comment,
promoting.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
What did you say, Mariah?
Keep promoting, keep helping our numbers get up,
yes.
because honestly, we can create more content if,
Absolutely. And I'm just gonna lightly say this. When we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
And we have something really cute and cool in store for our giveaway. So very on brand. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, because once we get to 100 subscribers, we are going to give back something really beautiful. Let's send a blessing or two.
All right, you want to go first? Go ahead.
Let's see. I want to send blessings to all the haters that have been hating on me all my life. All of you motherfuckers can suck it, because
I'm
My
here.
name is Her. You can refer to me as Harisa, Mrs. Harisa if you're nasty. But all of y'all can suck it. Because you want to know what?
I love how this
I'm so
goes with
dope.
your turning your tarot card.
Huh?
This goes with what you turned in your tarot card for.
Yeah, it does. This is what I was talking about. You know? And at the end of the day, I'm cool, man. I love myself, man. I really do. And like I want to send blessings to those haters that tried to doubt me, that tried to act like, tried to dim my light because their light didn't shine as bright. That's a bar right there.
There we go.
But I'm, all jokes aside, for real, because I want to send blessings to myself for believing some of those things before, because I look at myself every day and I'm like, I like me, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If y'all want to make up stuff about me, if y'all want to talk shit and all of that, do it. I don't care. Like, I really feel like I'm in the era of like, okay,
Yeah.
believe it then. Yeah. So all of y'all that doubted little old me, the big titty girl right here,
The double D.
double D girl right here, I hope you guys are sick.
Yeah, as they should be.
Your turn.
I want to send blessings. I want to send blessings to people that feel like they gotta fake it.
Ooh.
Because
Ooh.
I feel like I'm at such a point where I don't gotta fake shit and you don't gotta fake shit, and I love that we're awesome without having to fake it. And so I hope that they get to that point where they realize like it's okay to just accept yourself for who you are and stop trying to fake shit.
Accept yourself. It's so freeing. It's so freeing.
And first of all, it's 2024. None of us have it all together. You get what I'm saying? Like to fake it in this climate is crazy. Because I feel like this is like the most genuine where we're all like, yo, I don't got it. But I don't gotta fake nothing. I don't gotta fake nothing. All my happiness is real. All my anger is real. My money is real. My vacations are real. Everything's real. And I'm so happy about that.
Okay. Catching real flights.
Real flights.
Going
real tickets.
On real trips.
But yeah,
you know.
If you get it, you get it. Got it? All right.
Got it. All right. But yeah, that's it for today, you guys. We're just so happy and grateful that you guys are on this journey with us. You guys keep, shining on us and keep, turning us up, because we see it and it's motivating for us to keep going,
Little things, even the little comment, the little messaging us about like how you related, like all that, I'm telling you, all that, it keeps us going. If even one person, reaches out, or one new follower, it's just like, all right, like this, it motivates us. I feel
it really does. And I want to say to Diddy, I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt, but we'll just wait and see. Because
that's gonna be interesting.
Even though I think that you've done some things, I don't think you're alone in this. And I don't think you're the only culprit.
No, not at all.
So I think it's kind of fucked up that you're the only one they trying to go down, trying to put down, but we'll wait and see. Give you a little bit of grace. I'm giving you a little bit of grace because I know it's not only you. But damn, man, that sucks. Anyway, clink, cheers.
Over there, but yes, cheers.
Bye, you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.